Hi, it's Jackie from Sacred Journeys. How are you doing? Well, I'm on here today to tell you about Sacred Journeys and actually what we do in Sacred Journeys. So, Sacred Journeys is a container for inner healing. And it started out as a container for hypnotherapy to help people release the deep trauma that they hold in their heart space. And it's usually related to something that happened a long time ago in their childhood. And what happens is when something happens to a child, you can hear the bells. So, anyway, when a little child can hold trauma and pain, and when something happens when they're little, they form belief systems about themselves and other people and the world around them. And so when things happen between the ages of birth and 7 or 8, it goes straight into their subconscious. And so that is what we term the inner child, is when things are lodged inside the subconscious realm because it happened when they were little. And so that's the healing work that I do. But it's not only the inner child. Things happen in our adulthood that are also lodged into our hearts and our minds and our energy space. And that's what causes us to react in certain ways to things that happen. And you're wondering, why did I overreact to that thing? It's not that big a deal. In the mental body, you're thinking this, like, what in the world has happened? But actually, it bumped into a wound that's very, very old. So that's where the term inner child, parts therapy, things like that come forward. And because we make peace with the part that's still holding the trauma. And so I do that through trance and hypnotherapy and just beautiful reconciliation work with you and your subconscious beliefs about yourself and others. And this happens when we go in and we re-examine a memory. We go back in that time and space and we make peace with what happened. And we make peace with ourselves, and we actually make peace with the other people involved. It's a beautiful it's a beautiful work, but it's sometimes intense. So I'm not going to lie to you. It's an intense process. But after the process is complete, you will feel different and you'll be at peace. And things won't trigger you the way they used to. So that's why it's so important to make peace with yourself in the internal realm. It's like your inner world. It changes everything. I'm not kidding. I can't express it until you actually go through it. You won't know what I'm talking about, but you can really feel a difference. And so I'm inviting you to really take a chance. And if there's things going on in your reality that you just can't seem to get over, just take a chance and take a look inside and see what is wanting to be looked at, to be re-examined. And give yourself grace and compassion and really truly see what's possible once you make peace with that, whatever happened in the past. Once you make peace with it, you release that energy and you will not be triggered again in that same way. And you won't keep trying to reconcile it in the external world by unconsciously calling in that same type of person. It's really magical how things happen. It really is. So if you would like to even just have a conversation around it and then explore looking into your internal world where there's issues or cycles or patterns that you would like to shift and change, we can have a consultation about it to see if it's a good fit to work together. And until then, I'm sending you love and light. And again, I'm Jackie from Sacred Journeys, and I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful life. Take care. Bye.